Greetings, I am Ryan Kornegay, a senior food science student from Greenville, Florida, and I'm a student at Florida A&M University. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow, I'll be at the table when company comes, and no one will dare say to me, eat in the kitchen then. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I too am America. I too am agriculture. But you see, sitting at the table doesn't make you a diner. You have to be able to eat something that's on the plate. Tell me, my brothers and sisters, have you had a bite to eat lately? Can our communities, with our rich history in agriculture, really say that we have reaped the harvest of what we planted and partaken in the fruits of our labor? The historical contributions of minorities within our agricultural system have made agriculture in the U.S. what it is today. From slavery to migrant working, it is clear that free or cheap labor have played a major role in the development of agriculture in America. Sadly, this seems to be the very thing that keeps minorities from studying and working in agriculturally related fields. For many minorities, thoughts of poverty, slavery, and low socioeconomic status blur the potential of working in agriculture. This encompasses what some equate to be menial work as farm hands and migrant field workers. The stereotype of agriculture being just about farming is something that continues to limit the potential for the field of agriculture to become more diversified. This myth must be eliminated and replaced with the true opportunity of this field, and MANRRS is the right vehicle to do just that. You see, isn't it strange that princes and kings and clowns that caper in sawdust rings and common folks like you and me are builders for eternity? Each is given a list of rules, a shapeless mass, a bag of tools, and each must fashion ere life is flown, a stumbling block or a stepping stone. We are the builders. We are the safe space for our fellow underrepresented brothers and sisters to become sculpted into greatness and nurtured with an understanding like no other. You see, here at FAMU, we have a motto that says, excellence with caring. This too describes the work of MANRRS. For it is only through our sculpting and nurturing that we will continue to be able to diversify the field of agriculture by producing leaders from underrepresented communities. We ourselves must continue to persevere in this field if we seek to be more diversified in agriculture. G.W. Warlow stated that the lack of minority professionals in agriculture who can serve as role models is seen as a significant barrier to encouraging minority youth to pursue agricultural careers. This, within and of itself, shows just how important MANRRS is to the future of diversified agriculture. When people feel like they can relate and trust someone is when their potential to excel increases, and MANRRS is at the forefront of fostering these relationships. The sculpting, the nurturing, it is all evident through the structure of MANRRS. One of the best ways to describe this can be realized by recognizing that MANRRS follows a networking model by replacing positions of power and hierarchy structures with collegiality, academic achievement, and career success. MANRRS is able to bring together high school and collegiate students, as well as professionals, faculty members, and advisors from universities, all with the best interests of their fellow members at heart. It is because of this model that MANRRS is able to break down the barriers of agricultural involvement and continue to sculpt generations of diversified leaders in the field. But it is not enough to just be a member. It's not enough to have a position. it is not enough to just be a professional in the field. We are called to be leaders. Not leaders who don't just have titles, but who are actively engaged with communities around them to expose the next generation to the endless possibilities and opportunities that agriculture has to offer. We must ensure that our relationships aren't just a resume here and a business card there. We must actually mentor, engage, and expose as many people as we can touch in every little community to the wonders of agriculture and show just how much it impacts every walk of life. It is time to leave the kitchen because our seat at the table is waiting on us. Even more importantly, it is past time that we use our position at the table to build more spots for people who look like you and me and who have backgrounds that aren't traditionally represented in the field of agriculture. It is then, and only then, that we will be able to take our place at the table and partake in the feast that is agriculture. Thank you so much.